the pulse,
the beat, the
drive. NYC, you might say that I'm square, but wow, I come alive.
The city's bright as a penny arcade. It blinks, it tilts, it rings.
To think that I've lived here all of my life and never seen these things.
NYC, the whole world keeps coming. By bus, by train, you can't explain. They're good for NYC. Just got here this morning. 3 bucks, 2 bags, 1 me. NYC, I give you fair warning. Up there in light, I'll be. Go as the Gershwins are confident at heart. The place they love the best. Go California, pays big for their arts. Their fan mail comes addressed to NYC. Tomorrow a penthouse that's way up high. Tonight the why not? It's NYC.
Thank you.
NYC, you're standing room only. You proud, you cram, you're still the sham. Amen for NYC. There's immediate seating. There's immediate seating.
Popcorn. What do you say to some popcorn? Oh, I haven't had popcorn since. Give in. Don't fight. Good girl. Good night. Sleep tight in NYC.
Once again, we bring you the romance of Helen Trent, who sets out to prove that just because a woman is 35 or more, romance and life need not be over.
God, I hope not.
Good afternoon, Miss Hannigan.
What's the matter? Warbucks fed up with Annie already?
On the contrary, Miss Hannigan, these have to be signed and sent back to the Board of Orphans no later than 10 o'clock tomorrow.
What for?
Because Mr. Warbucks is so taken with Annie that he wants to adopt her.
Annie, the daughter of a millionaire?
The daughter of a billionaire.
Would you excuse me for 1 moment, please? Got any more wonderful news?
Merry Christmas, Miss Hannigan.
Whoops, pardon me, toots. Hiya, sis. Long time no see.
Rooster, they finally let you out of prison. What were you in for this time?
Some old geezer said they swindled him out of $1,100.
Why'd he say that?
Because the rooster swindled him out of $1,100.
Sis, I like you mean a friend of mine from...
Jersey City.
Rooster, do me a favor. Get out of here.
So who was this Tootsie Pop I bumped into when I come in? She looks like she had a couple of dollars.
She works for Oliver Warbucks.
The Oliver Warbucks?
Annie, one of the orphans from here, is getting adopted by him.
Crummy orphan.
Yeah, living in the lap of luxury while the 2 Hannigan kids ended up on the skids.
It ain't fair how we scrounge
$4 while she gets $4.
The little brat. It ain't fair, this here life is driving me nuts. While we get peanuts, she's living fat.
Maybe she holds the key, that little lady.
To getting more bucks
Instead of less. Maybe we fix the game with something shady.
Where does that put us?
Give you one guess.
Yes!
Easy street. Easy street. Annie is the key.
Yes, sirree.
Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. Yeah!
Easy street. Easy street. That's where we're gonna be.
Well, yes, Mr. President. No, I'm not asking for your help, but I'm saying you must do something. All right, we can talk about this again on
Friday.
Listen, Mr. President, why don't we bury the hatchet and you and Miss Roosevelt can come over for supper Christmas Eve? You will. Wonderful. Goodbye, Mr. President. Grace, find out what Democrats eat.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that package from Tiffany?
Arrived this morning.
Excellent. I'm going to give it to her and then tell her I want to adopt her.
She's gonna be the happiest little girl in the world.
Get her down here.
Yes, sir. Annie!
Hello.
Annie, can we have a man-to-man talk?
You're sending me back to the orphanage, right?
Of course not. Annie, I was born into a very poor family and both my parents died before I was 10. So I made myself a promise that someday, one way or another, I was going to be rich. Very rich.
That was a good idea.
But I've lately realized something, that no matter how much money you have, if you have no one to share your life with, if you're alone, well, you might as well be broke. I was in Tiffany yesterday and I picked this up for you.
For me? Gee, thanks, Mr. Warbucks. Oh, gee.
It's a silver locket, Annie. I noticed that old broken one you always wear and I said, I'm gonna get that girl a nice new locket. Here, we can take the...
No, I don't want a new one.
Annie, what's the matter?
This locket, my mom and dad left it when they left me at the orphanage, and a note too. They're coming back for me. I know I'm real lucky to be spending Christmas with you, but the one thing in the whole world I want is to find my mother and father, and to be like all the other kids with folks of my own.
Annie, it'll be all right. I'll find them. I'll find your parents for you.
Mr. Warbucks will find your mother and father. If he has to put everyone in the organization on the job. If he has to pull every political string there is to pull.
Up to and including the White House. Annie, give me your locket.
But Mr. Warbucks...
I understand, but it could be our best clue. We'll have the FBI trace it and find out who bought it.
Okay, and maybe you should have my note too.
You just wait, Annie. You may be meeting your parents in a couple of days.
Really?
Really.
Oh boy, I got to write a letter to the kids about this.
What a thing to occur, finding them, losing her. Oh, you won't be an orphan for long.
And pretty soon, everyone will know I'm looking for my folks, because I'm going to be in the radio and tell them. So make sure to listen, okay? So maybe now it's time, and maybe when I wake, they'll be there calling Welcome to America's favorite radio program, the Oxygen Hour of Smiles, starring your old softy, Bert Healy. So, for all you Hour of Smiles family, this is Bert Healy saying, hey, hobo man, hey, dapper Dan, you both got your style, but brother, you're never fully dressed without a smile. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Boylan sisters. Your clothes may be bow from a leak. They stand out a mile, but brother, you're never fully dressed. You're never dressed without a S-M-I-L-E smile, Tanya. And good evening, Oliver Warbucks. It's nice of you to drop by.
Good evening, Bert Healy. It's nice to be here.
Oliver Warbucks, I understand you have something to tell the folks at home about little Annie here.
Yes, Bert Healy. I'm now conducting a coast-to-coast nationwide search for Annie's parents. Furthermore, I'm offering a $50,000 reward to anyone who can prove that they are Annie's real parents.
Wow! So, Annie's parents, if you're listening, write in to Oliver Warbucks' care at this station. Thank you, Oliver Warbucks.
Thank you, Bert Healy.
Well, I see by that old clock on the wall that another one of our Thursday night get-togethers has gone by faster than you can say Occident. Yes, this is your old softie, Mrs. Healy's boy Bert, saying, until next week, same time, same station, good night.
Gee, Annie on the radio, coast to coast. She's famous. I wish I was on the radio. Me too.
Who wants to be on the dumb old radio?
I do. For all your Hour Smiles families, this is Bert Healy saying, hey, homewoman, hey, dapper Dan, you both got your style, but brother, you're never fully dressed without a smile. Your clothes may be bow from a leak. They stand out a mile, but brother, you're never fully dressed without a smile. Who cares what they're wearing on Main Street or Saville Row? It's what you wear from ear to ear and not from head to toe. That matters. So janitor, so long for a while. Remember, you're never fully dressed. Though you may wear the best, you're never fully dressed without a smile. Smile, Darby, smile.
What are you doing up?
Annie was on the radio.
Yeah, I heard it. Next thing, she'll be in the movies. Now get to bed.